Hello. And welcome to another Gil Jek water cooler review. Last night our girlfriends dragged us to see 50 Shades of Grey. So we will be reviewing that.
Now if I could interrupt you for just a minute there, Jek, I want to say this. I honestly thought that this damn movie was about Dorian Gray. You know the classic 19th century novel by Oscar Wilde?
Yes, I know the book. It was also made into a classic film in 1945. I am guessing you were sadly disappointed when you realized they were completely different.
Oh, they weren't that different.
What?
Well, you see, they're both about a feller who looks kinda pretty but has a dark, scary secret. The secret being that he's actually a horrible, ugly human being who don't care about no one but himself. And in the end, they both reveal it's they that is the true monster.
I find that assessment amusing.
I like Oscar Wilde. I like that he was gay.
Huh? What does that have to do with anything?
He was a rebel. I liked that.
Right. Let's talk about 50 Shades of Grey.
I thought we were.
No. You were talking about Oscar Wilde. And how you liked that he was gay. Because it made him a rebel.
Right.
So what does that have to do with the film 50 Shades of Grey?
Oscar Wilde was gay. And this movie was gay.
Gil, would you mind telling me how a 2-hour movie about a heterosexual relationship between a man and a woman is gay?
I just thought it was gay is all. Can we just review the damned movie? I would like to get this over with. I have things to do.
You and I both know you have nothing better to do. But yes. Let's review the movie. I'll start.
You always start. Why can't I start for once?
Okay. Sure. Go ahead.
I thought it was gay. Well?
Well, what?
Well, now it is your turn to review the movie.
You didn't. Never mind. Sure. Well, for starters, I feel it sent a dangerous message to young people about what exactly consent is. I feel it glorified a subculture it did not understand. By not understanding it and misrepresenting it, it demonized the entire subculture. The movie is not about BDSM, it is about a sociopath who borders on rapist. I found this infuriating and offensive. I found the script to be as flat as a sheet of newsprint, the acting to be as dull as a hammer, and the plot to be as stupid as you. I hated the whole movie and everything about it. I feel those attached to it should be tied to a chair and forced to watch the movie over and over again. That is how I feel. In a nutshell.
I thought it was gay.
You said that. In fact, that is all you have said. After sitting through such a long and painful experience of fake pornography posing as a movie with a plot, how can you have nothing more to contribute than that meaningless dribble?
I thought.
No, you didn't. That is why you never start. Why can't you say something meaningful? Talk about how the main dude clearly has no apparent interest in the personality of his supposed love interest. Comment on how the overwhelming power imbalance between the two characters eliminates any dramatic tension in the film and creates a bully victim type situation. Or at the very least you could talk about Jamie Dornan #NotMyChristian.
Well, now you just said those things. So now I don't need to say them.
Someone certainly had to.
You don't usually get this worked up during our water cooler reviews. Dare I ask what you would rate this movie out of cabbage?
We don't rate movies out of cabbage, Gil. We rate them out of 10, every damned time. Why is that such a difficult concept for you to understand? You rate a movie out of 10. Not out of cabbage. You make me angry. Almost angry enough to Christian Grey you. But then again, even I am not that mindless, evil, and inexplicably cruel. I'll give this mindless stripe a 2 out of 10. I found the ending of the movie redeeming.
Warning. Spoilers.
You saw the film with me, you moron. But yes. Spoilers. You have been warned. But I found the ending somewhat redeeming. She leaves him, thus telling men you cannot verbally and physically abuse, assault, and disrespect women and expect them to put up with you. It also empowers victims of abuse and lets them know it's okay to leave. You do not have to put up with men who do not really care about you and just want to dominate and control you. These are very important messages and almost make it worth sitting through the movie to get to.
Are you familiar with the books?
I am a 31-year-old heterosexual male. Of course I am not familiar with the damn books.
She marries him in the sequel.
Are you kidding me? Are you effing kidding me? That is the stupidest thing I have ever heard. It's dumber than putting a Blu-ray in a DVD player. It's more absurd than paying money for a Miley Cyrus album. If that's true, it gets a 0. A goddamn 0. There is nothing even remotely redeeming or positive about this movie experience in that case. I'm angry. I don't even care what else you have to say at this point. I am done here. I give 50 Shades of Grey a 0 out of 10 and Gil gives it a god knows what out of cabbage. Do not pay money to see 50 Shades of Grey. If you do, babies will cry and kittens will die. You are killing kittens. Just ignore everything 50 Shades of Grey and maybe it will go away forever. Then the kittens will live. Goodbye for now, everyone.